How will Donald Trump's election win change the game for investors? Without diving into too much of the controversy as to whether the policies are right or wrong, let's instead look at the sectors and the stocks that will benefit the most using a very nice infographic I got from Moomoo. But in case if you're looking for me to do some in-depth stock analysis, then you should check out my free weekly newsletter. If you haven't done so, do join my free weekly newsletter where you will get tips on the US and Singapore stock markets, stock ideas, analyst reports, and many more. So without further ado, let's jump back to the video. This video, there are a lot of articles written about the key issues on where Donald Trump stands if he stands to be re-elected again for the second time. Okay, going from tax, immigration issues to whether he will pull out of NATO and things like that. All right, but there are very little content written on whether what are the sectors and the stocks to buy or sell if he is re-elected for a second term. So this is just one of them that I've chanced upon from fortune.com. All right, so based on the policies that Donald Trump will implement, so they came up with a few ideas on what to buy. Okay, so for example, Donald Trump is going more lax on the regulations, and that will benefit the financial sector. So JP Morgan, maybe Citibank, Bank of America, the private sector like KKR, Blackstone, I can think of, and even the crypto, related companies like Coinbase, MicroStrategy with bulk of their reserves in Bitcoin, and Bitcoin ETFs itself, and things like that. Of course, we also have the oil and gas sector, the energy sector, that because Donald Trump is, he is more on the traditional oil and gas, where he promised to let them drill, baby drill, to cut inflation because inflation is a result of high energy costs. So what he is promising voters or the American people is that when there's more supply going out, the oil prices will come down and that will curb inflation. So that will also benefit the oil and gas giants like ExxonMobil, uh, Kinder Morgan, and my favorite, Occidental Petroleum. All right. So what to sell is, of course, the other side of the spectrum, right? Clean energy sector, manufacturing maybe not, because he's cutting taxes and bringing more stuff, encouraging investments in manufacturing. Okay, but retailers will be hit hard, because he is imposing taxes on the imports, US imports. And if you think about it on a second level thinking, right? So Walmart, all these big retailers like Walmart, Dollar General, or even maybe Amazon, they are bringing in cheap goods from China, especially China, right? So what will be a 60% increase in the cost price? It will definitely impact their margins, or maybe Walmart and the kind of retailers, they will pass on the cost to consumers as well. So that is, I feel that is a lose-lose situation for both the consumers as well as the retail sector in US itself. Okay, so hopping over to nasdaq.com, they also have a few stocks, okay, promising picks. These are the ones that benefit from Trump, which I feel that they are more like a one hit kind of wonders. They are not really fundamentally strong. It is just because it's associated with Donald Trump. The Trump Media and Technology is their social media platform, which I do not believe that they have the capability or the mood to win over the other social media platforms. Okay, and the other two companies which help out, the election and Donald Trump in the past. But that being said, okay, Tesla is one of them. Elon Musk has been very supportive of Donald Trump and even giving $1 million gift every day for people who vote for him. I mean, what it can only be done by a billionaire, right? Okay, so Tesla is definitely one of them. Donald Trump will remember this favor and maybe help out Elon Musk in directly or indirectly. Okay, and also the oil service companies, Halliburton and I don't know how to pronounce this name. So New York Stock Exchange SLB. Okay, all right, and Bank of America, Citigroup, and things like that. But I think the biggest thing that I want to share with you is, of course, the Moomoo one. Okay, so it's more compact in infographic itself. Right, disclaimer first, I'm a very proud user of Moomoo because I think that they put in a lot of effort into the research and education for us users. And so, in particular, right, you can check out these investment teams, okay, under Momo itself. And there's actually one Donald Trump investment team that's curated by them. Okay, so if I were to check out this Donald Trump team, right, you can see that they have what Trump election stocks related to Donald Trump. Okay, so these stocks may benefit from his potential win in the presidential election. Okay, and the other reason why I like about Momo is because of the breaking news that they always, they have partnerships with different news portals like Benzinga, Skin Alpha. So they always pump news about. So for example, if you have a few watch list stocks and you check on the news tab, highly likely you will find updated news on your particular stocks holdings. And on top of that, what I like about the Moomoo is their vibrant community. So if you go to their community or even you just go to any investment team or stock itself, you click on comments, highly likely you will also find a lot of new current comments. So as compared to other platforms where maybe the community is not as robust, vibrant as Momo itself. So you can see few minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, so many people are posting comments inside the Momo community itself. Okay, so the good thing about the investment team is, of course, the component stocks. So if you look at these component stocks that were indirectly or directly benefit from Donald Trump being elected because they are under the industries that will benefit from Trump's election policies. So over here we can see that there are a few crypto related companies, Riot Platforms, Marathon Holdings, Coinbase, from the financial sector like Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, JP Morgan, as well as the conventional or the traditional oil and gas sector, ConocoPhillips, ExxonMobil, Occidental Petroleum, Chevron, and so on and so forth. Okay, so if you are keen, okay, to explore all these investment teams or just be a part of this vibrant Mumu community, you can use my affiliate link down below to sign up, or in the pinned comment down below the video to sign up as a Mumu user and also support my YouTube journey and for me to continue creating this content. Okay, thank you very much. And the other thing that actually I want to share with you about Momo is also this infographic. You can check, you can see that Momo do put in a lot of effort, right? Not only the kind of maybe the news, the vibrant community, or even the research and stuff like that. They do very nice infographics that will benefit us consumers who are lack of time. So for example, Momo has already predetermined the industries that will benefit if Trump wins. So Trump linked companies, tariffs, crypto mining, even immigration, okay, like the company Flaw. I really have no idea what is it doing. Financial deregulation, agriculture support, and so on and so forth. So how have you find the US elections thus far? Is it a very close call right until the end? What do you think are the stocks that will benefit from this election? Let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more of such stock analysis videos. You can also join my newsletter where I share exclusive insights on Singapore and US stocks every single week. Last but not least, if you have a few minutes to spare, check out my next video over here.